Here to be live. Greetings. Welcome to Super Mario RPG. Or is it? It is. And it's also some other stuff. You can see for starters we get this unfamiliar Mario brother. Ours are strange and unfamiliar compared to the usual brothers that we're used to. But it's just one of the many mysteries we're going to get to the bottom of as we play Super Mario RPG, the Randomizer. Here's chat visible. Yeah. Perfect. I realized when I had launched this up the other day that I hadn't actually sat down and watched this little intro video in a very long time. So I'll go ahead and make you guys watch it again as well. Yes, and the Blue Mario is joined by this other fellow. This strange pickle-flavored marshmallow fellow. I wonder what his story is. Gamer Metroid, what flavor do you think green mallow is? I mean, going by the default assumption that regular mallow is like cotton candy flavored. Earl? He's Earl flavored? Alright. So yeah, this is one of the my second favorite feature of this ROM pack tool is a really well done palette swaps for all the characters. I played a randomizer for Final Fantasy VI a while ago, but also had like random palettes, but those are like really random to the point where they all kind of either look like shit or like didn't really make the character look any different. Oh, this is where the intro soft looks. Let's skip it there. But all the alternate palettes here seem like they were actually like handcrafted. Gamer Metroid coming in, what's a blasphemy? He's never played Mario RPG, and that is a crying shame. This is not the way to experience it. This is its own awful creation. As you can see, there's no Mario in my party right now. This is an un-Mario party. All we have is Toadstool and Mallow / Porum. I'm not really sure why Mallow's name has changed. Dark Peach and L. Yeah, I really like the goth outfit that Peach has on. It's pretty sweet. So I actually just barely started messing with this yesterday. I played through. Well, I guess I should talk a little bit about the mod before we get too far into this. This is Mario RPG, but the whole map is unlocked at the start of the game. Is like I think the most major change besides the actual randomizer elements of it. So I can go to like any town. I can roll up in Monster Town and just go to any of the shops. I can just roll up in here and start buying up stuff. Actually, I do need some able juices. I got in a fight, the first boss fight had a really prolific silence status effect, and Peach's attack is really, really shitty compared to her special attack. Bean Valley is one of the less pleasant areas in this game, I think. It's got more bees than beans. Oh, hi Soap, welcome.
Hey.
And hello to Yoshi as well. I'm just going over a little like overview of the game.
Yeah, I heard you mention Bean Valley, so go on about that.
Yeah, Gamer Metroid was saying he wanted to live in Bean Valley. I strongly disagree, but to each their own. So basically,
Bean-
oh, sorry, what? What's up?
I was gonna say Bean Valley's nice looking, but it has the platforming.
Look at those bees. And
That
Smilax
too, yeah.
seem to have his voice playing twice. Why would that happen? Do I have Twitch chat? Hmm. This is a fun new bug.
There's only one of me that I know of.
Gamer Troy, are you hearing sub twice as well? I don't know why this would be a Yoshi-only bug.
Hey, this is me, Soap A. This is me, Soap B. You should have heard us speak separately, not together.
I've got desktop audio 1 and desktop audio 2, and they're both lighting up the same way, so I'm gonna have that not happen anymore. Make a back to the game. Hopefully that fixed it.
That must be left over from like Carmageddon or something.
Yeah, maybe. Alright, see, Yoshi, when I try, I can be a great audio engineer. I just was not trying, especially the other day. Is this a fresh file? No, not exactly. So I just started this for like an hour or two. I didn't do a whole lot. I went to Mushroom Way and unlocked Mallow. So, for people who've played this game before, Toad is like being sort of bullied by all the enemies in this area, and you have to like just kind of like chase him down and rescue him. In this version of the game, a random party member replaces Toad, and I had to beat the what used to be the Hammer Brothers fight at the end of this to unlock Mallow. So for starters, no super flame. I should use this here. I'm actually gonna run for this fight. Why is Mario blue? This is a randomizer mod, terminals. Everything's wacky and different. Including the palettes for the characters. Also, there's currently no Mario in my party. Just Toadstool and Mallow. What else? Oh yeah. So like I came here and like I said, Peach's attack is really shitty compared to her special attack. So I was doing like 1 damage to every single enemy, even the Goombas. So I had to like go all over hell half of Georgia, just going to different areas that were already available on the map to try to like find weapons that I could buy. And like coins that were just like floating around in the field areas because it's really hard to get coins in this game if you can't beat up enemies to get coins.
To what extent are the characters, like, not the characters you have, but like the character abilities and stats and whatnot randomized? Is there any of that? Like, does Peach learn random moves, for example?
Okay, I think I turned on special move randomization, but not stat randomization. Those are 2 different options. I'm not sure if you looked at the like website for the randomizer, but it's very like granular. There's all sorts of shit you can turn on or off, all that kind of stuff.
No,
So
I've never seen this randomizer in my life.
Okay, I looked it up right for SK Matchstick the other day. So yeah, like Peach's starting attack is super shitty, and Mallow's starting attack is decent, but still not good. I mean, like, you remember, like, when you at the start of the game, Mallow fucking sucks ass in fights, so you can have a weapon, so I imagine Peach is like, even worse than that right now.
Yeah, she starts at like level 9 in the vanilla game, so I wonder like what her stats even are at level 1.
They're super not good. Also, equipment is also randomized, so Peach can equip Mario's Punch Glove, which is why she turned into Mario briefly there, when she was attacking earlier. And Mallow cannot wear the Mega Pants, which is highly inconvenient, so I have to try to find some suitable equipment for him. See, I also turned on the setting that swaps out all the inventories in all the shops, so I'm gonna have to like hunt for stuff to get to Mallow, I guess. So that's a good start. I'm gonna go ahead and buy that and toss that on just to fix along here. I kind of... Oh wait, that's a -2 attack and Mega Attack. Wait, what the fuck? Hold on. So... Oh shit, I shouldn't have bought that. So, the mod adds these equipment modification numbers, because all the equipment's out of order, so you can't just go to like the most recent shop and get the best equipment there. But yeah, so this is actually a -5 to attack, and then +15 to magic attack. And then a +7 to defense and -4 to magic defense. So this is not quite as cool as I thought it was. But I'll go ahead and put it on now. Geometry says reset button. No. We're boldly going forward. So in addition to the other stuff I mentioned, there's also this thing, which I'm not sure if it's like a bug or like a feature. But like when you roll up on Spooky Not Luigi hidden back here, the game kind of freaks out. I'm not really sure why it does that.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It's the party zone right there. It killed the toads by the door too.
Oh, weird. That was real 1945. Get a multi-mush. Okay. So, by pure happenstance, I picked up the shed key item, which frees all the residents of Seaside Town. And apparently the game gates off items based on how difficult the shop is to get to, so like everything that's just like in a town in the world map is like gonna have the worst ranked items than stuff that's, I guess, is a little bit trickier to get to, like Seaside Town has slightly better items. So let's see if any of these guys can stuff. This weapon is -12 to attack.
You know, I was much happier before I knew that the Knock Knock shell is named that, because the Japanese name for Koopa Troopa is Noko Noko. Like, I thought it was just, haha, they called it Knock Knock because you knocked someone with it. But the reality is more disappointing than fiction.
It's not always the case. Damn, Yoshi, that is pretty good. I actually haven't been buying a whole lot of equipment, as you can tell, because, you know, like I said, coins are kind of at a premium. So, I guess I'll roll up on... Let's see if I can... Okay, I'm gonna save, and then see if I can fight anything in the Chaos. Hey, wait. So I think my goal right now should be to level up my guys enough that I can go unlock my third party member, and then maybe I can start trying to hunt down bosses and try to get some star pieces.
Yeah, it's time for a Rick style holding out for a hero grinding montage.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that. I think I quote-unquote accidentally turned on the 2x experience multiplier, which is enabled by default in hard mode, or advanced mode, or whatever it was that I clicked. Like I said, there are a lot of settings in the randomizer, so I'm not really... I don't have all the stuff that I don't know for sure everything that I ended up throwing in here.
Is the goal of the game just still to beat Smithy?
Yes. The game ends when you beat Smithy.
Gotcha.
Blistering, 16 damage.
Oh, that's interesting, Noshia. What's on Star Hill if you don't get the random, like the free star on Star Hill? Does it put a different item there? Or okay, nothing. Got it.
Yeah, I think all of the star pieces are tied to boss fights, but maybe not the same boss fights. And also the bosses themselves are randomized, obviously. As far as I can tell, most of the randomization, as far as like fights go, seems to be the bosses. Like, general enemy types in random encounters is pretty fixed. I'm not sure if that's like a technical limitation or just to maybe just a setting I overlooked. Because it's weird because like for as open-ended as this game purports to be, you still are kind of limited just on like what enemies you were actually able to defeat at a given time to like get your influx of like coins and experience going. Minus stuff that you can find outside of battles, which is, you know, kind of limited.
Yeah. This is the strongest fish of all time.
Yeah, I was hoping there wouldn't be too much of this, me just like doing 3 damage on a fucking. Why is it 3 damage? It was 16 damage like 3 turns ago. Use magic. I used all my FP owning that guy.
Oh, you have a maple syrup.
Man, I can't use that maple syrup yet. do you know how expensive those things are?
Yeah, restore your Phoebus.
So, Mallow's only special attack right now is Super Flame, which is kind of pricey for how much FP I have right now. But Peach's attacks are like way better. She started with Jump, which is nice. Then she got Dino Beam, which is kind of unfortunate because it's kind of the same thing as Jump. It's just it's a little bit weaker, but he's the same amount of FP. And then she got Therapy at level 3, which is very, very nice to have. So Peach is pretty decked out, except that her attack still sucks. Yeah, Peach is going to be doing some heavy lifting until I get Bowser Gino on my team.
Yeah, I don't know what Blitzbomb's numbers are or anything, but I remember as a kid, like, Blitzbomb was always kind of bad.
You just weren't mashing hard enough. Problem there.
I had a turbo controller.
Oh, dude, it detects turbo controllers. It's got like an anti-cheat thing.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that. That changes everything.
Yeah.
That's why I was so bad at this game.
At least I'm thinking right? Because I know I had a turbo controller too, and whenever I used it for like Fireball or whatever, he would spit out like 1, but then the button was like way too fast to get any more out.
I thought you were joking, but now that you mentioned that with Fireball, I actually do remember the same thing.
Yeah.
The turbo controller was like jank.
See?
Yeah, I forgot all about that. Right.
Really sad waste of the star pop.
Yoshi says the Mimic chests count as bosses.
Good to know.
So if you want to fight Pandorite, I think is the name of this guy.
It might have used to been, but not anymore. Unless
Yeah,
you're
he might
just
be like
up in there now.
He might be like Danperite now.
But damn, these Mises got hella points.
Okay, so Turbo doesn't work on Flame, but it does work on pure mashing points. Yeah, what probably happened is I probably tried it on Flame, and it's like, oh, it's shit, and maybe never tried it on like Psych Bomb. Yeah, Psych Bomb just a big move.
I do not like the look of this guy. Baba Yaga?
Ooh, yeah. Does that color of that enemy like even exist in the vanilla game? I forget.
I think it might not. In Mushroom Way, there was a weird, like, green carrot enemy that just kind of showed up randomly in one fight. But not only did he show up randomly, it's this like big fucked up looking carrot thing, and also he was like rendered on kind of the side of like off the side of the battle screen, so it looks like this weird like fucked up like copy paste nightmare. Repost this comment in 10 YouTube videos, or the nightmare carrot will remind you to eat your vegetables. Oh, speaking of unused shit, I was looking at the player's guide, I think is what the page calls it for this game, on the Randomizer's website. They implemented an heretofore unused status effect into the game, Berserk.
Ooh.
Yeah. I haven't seen it in action yet, but hopefully we get a little piece of that sometime tonight. I assume it works like it does in like all the Final Fantasies. Your dude just gets really pissed off and wants to punch everything. Yeah. Yoshi confirms as much.
Mario's back, and this time he's pissed.
Yoshi, is there a visual indicator for Berserk? Also? I mean, I would think so, right? Yeah. I'm gonna guess that they just like turn the sprite kind of like red tinted, like how Poison just turns it purple tinted. But I guess enough for sure. I'm actually gonna try to find a weapon for Mallow, because this shit sucks right now. Check stuff like Tadpole Pond. Yeah, I dropped it by there recently, or last time I played. Didn't get too much done there.
Not that I remember what it gives you in the vanilla game, but is there any chance that you would have to do the Yoshi race?
Maybe. Yeah, that might end up being mandatory, actually.
I remember trying that in the Z-SNES. Fucking impossible. The timing on music's just so bad in that emulator.
I mean, even in the base game, it's kind of fucked up. But it's not the most intuitive in the game.
Yeah.
Oh, so in addition to all the star pieces being tied to boss fights, party members are also tied to boss fights. So, like I said earlier, I had to like save Mallow from the what used to be the Hammer Brothers fight. One character is tied to the Punch and L fight, another character is tied to the Bowyer fight, and then the last character is tied to the Mary Moore fight against Bunt. So I guess it's just a matter of like beefing myself up until I can, or beefing myself up until I can take out whatever is in the woods right now. One thing that's kind of cool that this mod does is like it scales down the enemies that are replaced boss fights. So the Hammer Brothers was replaced by the director from the very end of the game. Like he's one of Smithy's henchmen. And he was like, it was a little bit broken. He wasn't doing a whole lot of damage, but you know, it's so cool that they managed to figure out a way to make that work. Yeah, Yoshi, I turned on no free characters. This is the ultimate hardcore mode, except for all the settings are a little bit harder. He's... Alright, I'm gonna have to settle. Alright. Spike Link has +3 attack, which is the best I've seen so far that I can actually afford. I guess I'll keep working with it. Let's check out Nimbus Land. They usually have good stuff. Alright, I'm just gonna go with this for now, I guess. And let's replace the other armor that I got with that. So, put that on. Get that on. Still don't have armor for Peach. Sell that shit.
It's alright, she has the punch glove. She'll be fine.
She needs pants. I need to put some pants on the lady. Did I get my FP back? Let's find out. I keep forgetting that I had barely any, like, recovery items. I know how to fix that. See how this goes. Oh no, Peach, what have they done to you?
Alright, yeah, Yoshi race is never mandatory, according to Yoshi. He would be the expert on Yoshi races.
It's true.
There is, however, something between O and A.
Yes, one of the Musty Fears is flags. I had forgotten about the one that's in Mario's bed until I was looking up the guide earlier. In my defense, I didn't realize that all the flags would just be out in the world by default. Yes, that is it. Okay, so, oh, there's also the one in Rosetown. I should see if we can pick that one up. Maybe that's something good. I think it's right here. Yes, got a lucky jewel. I think it's just one of those items that takes up space in your... No, what is that? Is it a key item? No, it isn't. What the f... Gate to the Kulaks fight. Okay. Alright, well, we won't be messing with Kulaks anytime soon. Fortunately. I did find Krulix already, though. Yardovich was replaced by him. Which seems like it might be kind of a rough fight. Ensures the Marian's party get a lucky flower once per battle. If used before all enemies are defeated, runs away. Huh, alright. Peach is getting her pants. Wait, need more coins. Oh, goddammit. Stop. Buy Wiltshire. And Multi-Bush. Wait, what the fuck? What happened to the mushrooms that I picked up? Damn it. Sounds like a jewel. Yeah, that's a good call. Sale pounds. And hopefully this guy has items for sale, please. Fuck. I think I'm gonna hold on to the flower tabs and use them as FP recovery items. That's what I usually do on real playthroughs also. Okay, I'm just gonna grab these two and then book.
Yeah, I often do the same in vanilla. I'll use them as a recovery, or sometimes I'll sell them for a few quick bucks, because they sell for really stupid money, like 100 each.
I was really hoping the mushrooms would respawn every time I went into and then out of forest base, but that appears to not be the case. I've been revealed as a fake gamer. Oh no, Yoshi! Bro, goodbye. I think other than messing around in Karasaurus, I'm gonna go to Bandit's Way and see who the boss fight is there. Oh shit, I looked away. Was there an enemy sprite on the screen just now? Somebody was jumping around making croco noises, but I didn't see anything on the screen because I was looking at that. What is happening with that spiked link attack? I'm very confused. It's not like Bowser and Peach don't exist on the same screen normally, right? Crazy bug. Also, these guys drop honey syrup, so I'm gonna beat the shit out of as many of them as I can.
It's a shame they didn't program this game with an eventual randomizer in mind.
Maybe I didn't turn on double experience, because that fight only gave me one, which I think would not happen under those circumstances. Oh no. I think I know who the boss is gonna be.
Female Yoshi.
Sort of the other nice things about this mod is it cuts out a lot of cutscene dialogue. See, there's that fucking crazy-ass carrot! Look at that freakazoid.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I don't remember that particular color, but maybe it was somewhere.
Like, his shadow isn't moving, and like all the Goombas, like their spawn placement got fucked up because he's on the screen. It's so creepy. Ah! Fuck back here, egg. Oh no, that sprite is gonna make the grab Croco's tail minigame a little bit harder. Well, while I'm making my way through the baby level, what's been new on your end? So what's going on? How's your week been?
My week's been alright. Just wrapping up some Animal Crossing stuff right now.
Oh, sweet.
It just set my time back to normal. I had it set to 13 hours ahead for a little while so that I could play at night during the day.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. Last night you posted like, "Hey, come sell your turnips. They'll sell for like 300 bells," and it's like 11:30 at night.
Yeah, that's the side effect of it. Is like I had to pick a point in the day where I could still visit shops if I needed to, but that doesn't make me the best turnip buddy. But yeah, I just reverted my time back, so it is now 9 p.m. in game, and all is well.
Nice.
There's a lot of stuff in the game that like you never even see, because I rarely play at night. So like they're like shooting stars, never seen them before. Scorpions are rare. There's like entire musics that I've never heard before until I did this. Like
yeah, nighttime is
3
fucking
a.m.
chill. Like, there's some bangers in there.
3 a.m. is clown music. If you haven't heard that, I'll have to post it sometime.
Oh shit. Do we do it? Do we double our experience points?
Always.
Alright, I'll do it. I'll challenge the system. Yeah!
Hell yeah.
Fight the power!
No.
Oh man, the double. 2 quick ones.
First time I played this game, I didn't know you could press B to cancel the choice after previewing it. And when I finally learned I could do that, it was like fucking revolutionary. Like, wow.
Yeah, that's a game changer for sure.
No more. I guess I'm getting +1.
I think that was an invisible frog coin, is what that sounded like. Okay, this isn't as hard as I thought it was going to be, as it turns out.
Yeah, it looks like it's behaving the same as Croco, so. Which I always said Croco, but I decided maybe I should start saying it Croco.
I don't know that I've said it out loud before today. Oh, baby, a triple! Man, where's that soundboard?
I have not heard of Baby a Triple in so long.
You should treat yourself.
I'm going to. After I watch you fight this strange hemispherical life form.
What were they thinking?
That's a good question, man. The egg? Really?
Wait, is this MF's name really Burdetta?
I don't remember. I think it was just Birdo in the vanilla game.
Can we get a fact checker on that, please? Don't you load up the Mario Wiki? Yeah, the text box that says Birdo, :T-he. I guess I should be using special effects here.
I probably still have the Nintendo Power player's guide to this sitting around somewhere. If you need some hot tips from the pros at Nintendo Power. In fact, yeah, let me take my wireless headset, walk into my bedroom.
Please do. Be my guest.
Yeah, so this come to you live from my bedroom right now. Looking at my bookshelf, Mario RPG. All right, here it is. It's the one where the spine doesn't have to say Mario RPG because the whole thing's held together with masking tape.
That thing was loved to death, huh?
Hell yeah, it was.
And that guidebook is, yeah, it's wonderful. There's some extremely high resolution renders in there. I love that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, all the little different pictures of the enemies and stuff.
And the items too. They rendered an individual icon for every single item in the game.
Yeah, like all the fire armors.
Yeah, like, fucking the Bowser's flame shell. It's so badass.
Yeah, there's a picture of all of that in here.
I wonder if they planned on making like individual icons like in the game, and they just like didn't have the memory for it or something, or like what the deal with that was.
Yeah, I don't know.
Gotta start that. Got a fright bomb and a mega shirt. The mega shirt is a downgrade in every way from the sailor pants. I don't know what I expected. Actually, let's see if Mallow can wear the mega shirt. There's like absolutely no rhyme or reason to any of the equipment that anyone can equip. So there's a lot of trial and error and futzing around with stuff to see who can equip what. It's not, now that I think about it, it's nice that the shops have the little plus or minus icons for stats, but like that doesn't exist in the actual equipment machine. So I guess once stuff's in your inventory, it gets way harder to figure out whether you can use it or not.
Yeah.
Frustrating. I'm trying to think if there's like a shop that I haven't checked out yet that might have some shit that I can buy, like some honey syrups, maybe. I don't think I'm brave enough to go into the volcano and try to talk to Hinopio. I don't think I'd make it.
Are there any other shops? You've been to like Monster Town and all that crap?
Yeah. Let's get double check. I mean, there's. I know. I'm trying to even think what shops are left. Because there's the Toad before the Smithy fight. Sure, he has some really useful shit at the very end of the game.
Do the shops at Tadpole Pond count?
Yes, there's some stuff there. I should check that out. The bummer is that at least one of them still uses frog coins. And then the other one, I think, still has inventory tied to how many cards you have. I guess I should do that first song minigame and get whatever that item is. I should look up what that song is.
I know one of them was I think that's the star. I think that's the Monster Town star.
Apparently, they have to like they're unlocked by story progression or something, or you have to beat certain bosses before you can play the song for her or for him, Jodowski. Okay, so I think this one I can play. So la mi re do re.
That's the do 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 do.
Yes, thank you. Wonderful. I was thinking about unplugging my mic so I can hum that out to myself, but thank you for doing it for me.
The plumber blue because he don't paint red. Yes, Toad of Sky.
That's definitely how I read it for a very long time until I got to the point in history class where we started talking about Russian people. Because I think it was like 8th or 9th grade.
Yeah, I actually did know he was Todovsky when I first played this, but I was into classical music, so I heard of like Tchaikovsky or something.
Yeah. I was
a name. Like, oh, I get it.
I was a teeny tiny baby.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, geez, like 9 or something when this came out.
Did I nail it? I think I nailed it. Poggers! Major dongers.
Epic Pog.
I gotta find the dress. Let's see, is this better or worse than anything I have now?
I'm gonna post the word gamer in chat to celebrate that.
Thank you. Thank you for your service. Alright, that boosted Mallow's attack a little. I wonder... I bet we're strong enough to take out that side boss in character series. I don't think there's a single shop that sells honey syrups, which is very annoying. The only consumables that I've seen that actually get are like mint mushrooms and maple syrups. And I guess apple juices and picking ups, which are super useful too. Actually, now that I think about it, pick-me-ups bring you back with full health, don't they?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, and they're super cheap too, so I guess those are the way to go for now. Just gotta play that Danger Mario shit, where I just keep people close to death all the time. Look at that funky palette swap. Now that's a goth princess. Actually, I'm gonna grind these guys a little more for some coinage. Cheat. It's starting to be a little disorienting how often people's sprites are changing from one attack to the next.
I bet, yeah, it seems like Bowser in general. I guess Bowser's Hurley gloves are probably really special too.
Oh yeah, oh man. Those are in the frog coin store. I might have to put my savings into that. Unlock that item. Nope. Oh, wait, the treasure chest is back here, I think. Alright, here we go. Boss time. Oh no! Oh no! Alright, no problem. We got this.
Hope you know Gino Whirl.
Oh man.
You opened the chest and you found the legendary sword. Hell yeah. Free weapon.
So, the Scroll Bell attack caused Mello to become frightened.
This is an awfully frightening situation.
Evidently, Caesar warning.
Oh shit, he used Corona.
Oh my god! Holy shit!
Darn.
Bummer. Alright, yeah, that fight's not happening. Holy shit. Man. F. Let's hope that the balloon fight goes a little more smoothly.
Yeah.
I have to press the switch again? I guess if you leave it, it resets.
It's gonna randomize Beloam 1 into Beloam 2.
Oh, that'd be pretty good. Not quite. It's much more of a downgrade. And fucking Punchinello.
Purple Prince of Pow. Punchinello is lame because he doesn't have the super boss music. He just has the regular mid-boss music.
Oh yeah, it's a shame, too, because he totally has a star attached to him.
Yeah, it's like the original too. They should have given him the real boss music.
There is a
Even
randomized boss music option, which might fix it. I guess it has a chance to also not fix it.
Yeah, I guess he doesn't have the boss music because he's not like a smithy.
Yeah,
Like
he's
one of
not
Smithy's
technically
people.
an armed enemy,
Yeah.
although he is literally a bomb man. I like the implication that it's a man literally shaped like a weapon that happens to be hanging out in the Mushroom Kingdom at the same time that it's invaded by weapon monsters. He is completely unrelated and just not benefiting at all. Just like hanging out in some mine, getting like meters long, kidnapping, like kidnapping a baby. Total scumbag. Goodbye, Punchinello. You will not be missed. Toaster learns Ultra Flame.
Hell yeah. Spend all your FP on one move.
I don't think I can. I think it costs like 22. I have 14.
I think Ultra Flame costs like 14 actually.
Actually.
Double check.
Let's check it out.
I think it's like exactly 14.
If I used 9, oh man, you're both wrong. The answer is somewhere in the middle. By in the middle, I mean slightly less than that.
Maybe randomizer changed it. Hold on, let's ask the Nintendo Power right here. The authority on what is true and good in this game. Ultra Flame is 14 in the vanilla game.
It's weird that it changed that. I just feel like everything else has been consistent so far.
Yeah. 14 is kind of a gigantic amount if you get it early, so maybe they just like changed it. Also, Ultra Flame is like not that much better than Super Flame because it just like spreads around randomly. But I don't think it's actually stronger than Super Flame. Like maybe it is by a little bit. I think it's just Super Flame with janky multi-target.
I'm not sure if it's like an emulator thing or I don't know, something's wonky on my end, but the static from the waterfall noise is completely overpowering the music, so it's like almost inaudible.
Ooh, I gotta hear this.
Just kind of like a shh. That sounds probably not done justice thanks to RTX, but there we go. I feel like I played. Oh, sorry. What's up?
I was gonna say I don't remember it well enough to say if that's the way it sounded on the original hardware. I think it's a little different on the emulator. What emulator are you using?
This is Higon.
I
It's supposed to
didn't
be
know
like
that.
super accurate, right?
Higon?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about the most accurate one out there, so yeah. Maybe it just sounded less bad out of a CRT.
Maybe, yeah. Oops. And mix up. Oh, shit.
Yeah, it really makes you wonder if this is the real Peach, with all like the sprite fuckery.
I mean, most of the main cast seems to have that, like, Naruto ninjutsu power that lets them create, like, perfect clones of other characters, so really, I mean, there's no telling who's who. I gotta hop pants.
Damn, only 41 coins. Missed out on the whatever is normally the knock knock shell at this point in the game.
I know, I think you get the participation trophy item automatically. Like, that is the knock-knock shell. I just missed out on getting the one frog coin.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's what. If you get 60, then you get a frog coin. That's what it is.
I really want to see if I can equip the early glove on anyone yet. Let's see. I think that's way worse than what I have now. Double check. Oh right, I can't actually compare. Oh no, okay, that's better. Yeah, I'll go for it. Let's bring that magic into this game. Oh, wait. Is that actually way better? Oh man. Oh, I can't get either of these yet. Fucking whatever. Can I get the trooper shell? No. These are some expensive ass items. I guess we're doing Roseboy next. I'm actually gonna run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Yep. So anyone watching the stream, remember that song? It goes like Super Mario RPG. It is the only one just for me. I don't know. I don't remember the name of the song. Actually, maybe I do. That might be the one that was called like Rawest Forest. Looking this up now. I have to notice. Yeah, this is it. If you need music to listen to during this break, click that Mario. Click. Hey, Scro. I linked them the Mario RPG song in the chat to listen to while waiting.
Which one?
It's. I mean, it. You might know it. It's the Super Mario RPG.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah. Which is probably what you thought of when I said the Super Mario RPG song, but
Yeah, I'm gonna let that one stay in the memory hole that I've put it into.
Yeah. It was definitely made when the web was still on version 2.0. Sometimes think we need to revert the internet back to 2.0.
Which version are we on now?
I don't even know. I think they stopped numbering them, honestly. And I think the web peaked at 2.0. It's kind of gone downhill since then.
It's a damn shame.
Web 2.0 is the Windows XP of webs. The Super Smash Bros. Melee of webs. You know, as a kid, I never noticed, but it bothers me a little bit that the spider form does not have 8 legs.
He also only has 3 eyes.
Though, wait, it's hard to tell. I guess it's meant to be a spider. I'm gonna assume that's what they were going for. Spider-like creature. It's kind of hard to tell which part of the legs are actually attached to. Because some people also, they put spiders, but they put the legs attached to the back instead of the middle. Yeah, this is not actually a spider. This is a spider-shaped bug. This is more of an arachnoid than an arachnid.
Ah, I see.
I'm gonna see if arachnoid is actually a word to describe something that is spider-like.
It sounds like one. I think you're onto something else.
Alright, yeah, arachnoid is a word. Resembling a spider's web.
Nice.
Of, relating to, or resembling arachnids. Alright, cool. Arachnoid is a word, and it meant what I thought it meant. Excellent. I love it when the English words are formed correctly and predictable.
I know it's like a pleasant change of pace, right?
Yeah.
I had the thing today where I looked at a word so many times that it lost all meaning, because it's one of those fucked up words that doesn't actually, like, there's no reason for it to sound the way it does when you look at how it's spelled.
Do you remember which word it is?
Value. I was looking at documentation, and there was a lot of mentions of values.
Yeah. Yeah, documentation is the kind of thing that mentions values. Also, like, anything written by, like, HRs or heads of companies, they're going to be like, our corporate values.
Oh, God.
I feel like I've said it on stream before, but at work we refer to getting stuff done as providing value, like as a joke. Like someone will be like, "Hey, I want to go out for a walk," and they'll say like, "No, too busy providing value right now. Try again, 20 minutes."
Peach's stats have somehow entered lazy shell territory, where like she's neither able to attack nor able to take any damage. So she's just there to like make the fights last longer.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the thing with the lazy shell armor is like it made her bad at everything except staying alive.
Oh man. I really hope there's something good in that treasure chest.
I feel like that was a frog coin, but not positive. And who knows what it is in a randomizer. 8
Man,
coins!
Fuck this.
Hell yeah, crazy 8.
Every other chest with points in it has had 8 or like 20 coins. Why is 8 even an option? Fuck this.
They don't. After putting the middle finger in there, they only had room for 8 coins.
There we go. Alright, we've beaten every other level. We are officially strong enough to take on with the Force Maze.
You want to go fight Exor again?
No, man, come on. There's no way to get this time.
You leveled up a little bit.
Just hoping there would be a save point in that area. Damn it, I remember.
What, in Rosetown? I mean,
Yeah.
Did you check the inn?
I didn't.
Which I guess in Rosetown is like the big building, because there's normally the Geno cutscene there.
Yeah, it's Gaz's house. Everyone's favorite.
Yeah.
I learned fairly recently that Gaz is like a nickname for Gary in the British areas.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
fucked up.
I never knew that either. That's I guess it does take a Brit to come up with something like that.
Mhm. Let's see, am I strong enough to fight these guys yet? Let's find out.
They'll be like, "Hey guys, come over here and spell color with a U." Apologize to anybody who is British or British adjacent, whose accent I just butchered to hell.
Not me, I'm doubling down. Fuck you, your versions of biscuits suck ass. Make real biscuits, fuck you.
Hell yeah, yeah.
USA, USA.
Who ever heard of dumping a chicken biscuit in tea? Not me. Yeah.
Actually, damn, I would probably go ham on a chicken biscuit with some sweet tea right now.
Yeah, same, honestly. You know what? I'm going to have to stop by McDonald's now on the way home from the store Sunday.
Hell yeah.
I haven't had a chicken biscuit in a long ass time. I think this weekend can do it.
I wish I had a McDonald's within walking distance, man. This shit sucks. I've not had a hearty American breakfast in a very long time.
I actually could walk to the nearest one if I wanted to. It's like 2 miles away from here, I think.
I guess that's not too bad. I guess, now that I think about it, unless I walk not quite that distance to work every day, so, you know.
Yeah.
That's really out of the question. Still out here in this sweltering summer heat.
Well, yeah, I would want to go in the morning.
Well, it's been like 92, 93% humidity out here in the morning, and fucking sucks ass. I'm just...
yeah, I agree. Yeah, you're gonna be sweaty and slimy no matter what time of day you pick. When summer revs up in the south, there's really no winning.
6 months of bullshit.
Like morning is less bad than afternoon, but I mean it's still bad.
Oh, the other nice feature of this mod that I really appreciate is it shows you where all the hidden chests are. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I think I have a lot of them memorized, but not all of them. And I guess it would really suck to have like a key item stuck in one of those bad boys somewhere.
Yeah, I wonder if. Yeah, do they prevent like key items in those or?
I think that's one of the things you can toggle. I think, but I think I might have it turned on. So there might be some straight up bullshit. Some of these.
I think there were a few invisible chests that are actually like permanently missable, like the one above the door in the Mushroom Castle.
Yeah.
Like you have to get on it by jumping on Toad, but like the Toad walking towards the door isn't always there.
I think they might have moved that one to below the doorway instead of on top of it, which is nice. Yeah. I don't think that cutscene triggers anymore. There's been like a lot of thought put into this mod and like how it works, and I really appreciate that. Yeah. It's a really cool project.
I guess it's been around a while, so plenty of time for people to say like, "Hey, this part of it's bullshit." I'm sure version like 0.1 of the randomizer was really stupid.
I think actually, fuck this fight. I think actually I'm done with this fight. Damn, these forest mushrooms are fucked up. Someone should have warned me about this shit. Oh my god. No thank you. I think we're coming up on the actual maze. So the interesting thing about this is the save file level is still tied to Mario, even though I'm controlling Peach. So it's been stuck at level 12 since the beginning. So I'm pretty sure that whoever's in the forest isn't Mario. So it's got to be either Bowser or Geno. I'm hoping it's Bowser because that dude is strong as fuck.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's Bowser because I want to see more Bowsers on the screen at the same time.
Alright, this animation is Geno, but I don't know if that rolls out the character being Geno, or doesn't roll it out. Oops. Get the secret forest chest, says staring vacantly. I wonder if I could. Oh, actually, I really need to look that up. Yeah, could someone look up the instructions for the secret chest?
Alright, Nintendo Power. Tell me about this.
Yeah, hold on, let me back out of here first. Okay.
Alright, his directions are to go left, left, straight, right.
Okay. And that's from Mario's perspective, so left, left, then straight. Yes. And then right. And we should find something. Nice. Gamer, hell yeah! Give me that loot.
25-year-old falling apart Nintendo Power Player's Guide pulls through.
Thank you, based Nintendo Power.
Yeah, DKC2 is another guide that I reference a lot. Most of my like Super Nintendo guides are pretty beat up. With the this is the only one with the masking tape spine, but some of the other ones are pretty beat up too.
Oh shit! Look who it is. It really is Geno. Who's going to be extra useless now that he's unharmed. Damn, now I wonder if if there's a different character here, if their sprite changes to reflect that. Let's see. has... oh, Geno just has Geno attacks. Sure, whatever, I'll take it.
Oh, you have Geno World. You could fight Exor now.
Oh shit, yeah. Actually,
If you could just, you know, take out the eyes before it casts Corona.
I've never been good at the timing of Geno World. I think I've only done it, the max damage thing, like once or twice, ever.
Yeah, it's easier to remember what it sounds like when it's done right, because there's no real visual cue for it. You just have, but it always sounds the same when it succeeds, like for the timing. It's like. That's the best way I can explain it. Is you remember to press the button when you think it should make the second sound.
Thank you. Very useful.
There's quite a few moves that are like that, come to think of it, that don't have good visual cues, but you remember what they sound like when done right. So you do, like Mallow's Thunderbolt's another one like that.
Yeah.
Like the timing is after the animation is over.
Oops. I keep forgetting Peach's attack is like dog shit doo-doo ass. It's not worth hitting that A button.
So about the stream title, RSLTG,
Yes.
SMFPO. Tell me more.
Okay, I typed out the acronym for the game's title, and then I ran it through a random string generator. Or a character replacer.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Spat out.
So what was it before, like SMRPG LOTSS or something?
Yep. Man, for as threatening as the downgraded bosses can be, the upgraded bosses are a little less threatening. I guess this is like literally the very first boss fight, but it's a little disappointing.
Yeah, it's like their numbers are scaled up, but they don't actually have good moves. Unless their moves get changed too in some fights. But I don't know if the randomizer would do that.
I don't think it does. I really like Purple Geno. It's a super good look for him.
Yeah. Seems pretty functional too.
Yeah, I was saying before you joined, all the palettes swaps like seem to be like handcrafted. They're just like arbitrary palettes applied to the character. Like Mario only has the colors of his like hat and shirt changed.
Yeah.
And ordinarily Bowser only has like his hair and shell color changed, I think. As opposed to stuff like Final Fantasy VI Beyond Chaos, which has a character palette swap option, but like they all kind of look like garbage. Like just like random bullshit, so you end up with a bunch of like clown characters.
Yeah. I still haven't played like any of these RPG randomizers. I need to try one out. I've been meaning to try FF4 Free Enterprise at some point.
That one seems chill. I'm not super knowledgeable about 4, so I don't think I would like it very much, but I mean, it's the same idea as this one, so I'm sure it's cool if you know how the game works.
I remember it pretty well. That was my first Final Fantasy. Though I didn't beat it as a kid. I borrowed a friend's copy of it, and I wouldn't go on to beat it until quite a while later with the PlayStation version.
It wasn't my first Final Fantasy, but I think it was the first one that I bought. Like, I played a lot of 9, 8, and 7.
Yeah, the
PlayStation better.
first one I bought was Final Fantasy VIII, actually.
Huh.
And then I got 7 and Tactics around the same time as that.
And I tried to play 8 again recently, and like right after beating 7 for the first time, and that is pretty staunch downgrade in quality.
It's a weird one. I still like Final Fantasy VIII, even though the game is just incredibly jank in all regards. Except the music. Music's fantastic.
Yeah, no arguments here. Yeah, also gunblades just are very good just in concepts.
Yeah. Yeah, I love the Gunblades too. Final Fantasy VIII is exactly the kind of game you make after you make Final Fantasy VII. Like, okay, we cannot one-up what we just made, so what do we do instead? And it's like, well, let's pull out all these crazy ideas and see what happens.
SV, playing 8 and watching somebody play 8 are pretty similar. The only difference is one of you has like a slightly stronger feeling of like ennui and depression. I'm not sure if it's the player or the watcher, but it's definitely one of you.
The one thing about 8, though, if you ever do play it, definitely play the new remastered one. Not because it's necessarily better in terms of, like, they didn't really remaster much with it. They put new character models, but, like, the backgrounds are still the PS1 backgrounds because they lost the original images.
Oh, man.
And so you have, the old images. They look a little blurry because of the upscale, and then contrasted with new shiny models, so it's even, like, more of a stark difference than it ever was. So the game looks maybe a little worse than it did on PS1, but I mean it plays well, and it has a triple speed feature, which works in all places, including most importantly during summon animations.
Man, that's such a moment they lost the assets for a game like that.
Yeah.
Like just as soon as I shipped the game, just like the like producer like picking up the PC they worked on, like, well, don't need this anymore, and then just doing the card pressure on it.
Just huck it in the dumpster.
Yeah.
Man, Knights of the Round. I really wonder how or if Knights of the Round is going to get into the Final Fantasy VII remake. Like, they need to put... I think they will. I think Knights of the Round will be in some form. I don't think it's going to be a minute and a half attack animation.
I mean, even the summons now are like just kind of actively fighting alongside you. Like, you hit buttons to sometimes do like quick little like 2 or 3 second like attack animations. Yeah. So ideally, it just summons. I don't even know if they could do this technically. I mean, maybe if Part 3 is only released on next-gen consoles, maybe they could do it. Just have like all 13 of them just appear and just start wailing on the fucking boss.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that would be sick. And I think they're more likely to do that than they are to do some, ridiculous animation. Like, they're going to go for what Knights of the Round look like rather than how people remember feeling with Knights of the Round, which is like, it's really cool the first time. It slowly becomes less cool the more you use it, and you keep using it because it's really good. And also because you did all the gold chocobo bullshit, so goddammit, you're going to use the summon you earned.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, dude, when I played 7 a couple weeks ago, I did the RNG manipulation thing to get the gold chocobo, and it still took me 50 fucking minutes of just counting steps, walking away, feeding exactly 18 or however many greens to the chocobo.
I never knew there was an RNG method, but it doesn't surprise me that there is.
Yeah, I think it was discovered fairly recently in launch grand scheme of things.
Yeah. Yeah, I did Gold Chocobo Quest one time, never again.
Yeah, like with the RNG method, you don't even have to run any races or anything. It's kind of cool. SV says Peaches question mark question mark question mark. I already found it. It was a mushroom.
Yes, Peaches mushroom.
I'm sure. I think so knows this already, but SV, did you know that in the Japanese version of the game, you find Peaches XXX?
Peaches what?
Peaches XXX.
Yeah, that's a little leaves a little less to the imagination. Peaches dildo. I like to imagine it's pronounced like in A Hat in Time with the cowbirds on the train and they're like hoo 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 hoo. Like found peaches. Hoo hoo hoo.
And I still have not played that game yet. I feel like I need to one of these days.
It's pretty good. Yeah, I never got around to the DLC. I know they made like Seal the Deal and like Yakuza Metro or whatever it's called. I don't know if they made anything else besides those. I just remember seeing that they made those DLCs, and I never played them. I need to do that. Yeah, more of the same is all I really want out of it. Like, it sounds like it's just another level, which is like cool. It's a good game. I'll take a little bit more hand time.
Yeah, Terminal says they wouldn't let Peach sleep in her own bed. It's fucked up, man.
Sorry, sister, you're gonna have to stay at the Motel 8 down the street.
And poor Peach's grandma, her dementia is so advanced she doesn't recognize her own granddaughter anymore. Fucking sad, man. Alright, who's the boss gonna be? Oh my god, the boss is Jagger.
Fucking Jagger.
Boss friend Jagger. Wherever he is now.
Yeah, Jagger G, if you're watching the stream, I'm thinking about you. Jagger seeming like a bit of a weenie. This might be Jagger round 1.
Oh man, do you think all the Jaggers are individual boss fights?
They might be.
Oh,
maybe, which means, like, are there 3 Jinxes out there also?
Holy shit, oh no.
It's either that, or if you go to where Jagger and Jinx normally are, you might fight the same boss multiple times there, but it's like a little stronger each time. I don't know how they would handle it.
Yeah, I'm curious now. Also, now that I think about it, I wonder if it's going to handle the Johnny Jones fight the same way. Like if your player 1 character gets singled out.
Mm-hmm. For the 1v1.
Yeah.
Which, like, you can avoid it by, like, killing Mario when he goes red, but, like, that's the pussy way. You gotta do 1v1.
Mm-hmm. So, on the one hand, I cannot get the timing down for this Terra Punch defense. On the other hand, he's already dead. Oh no, I cut the animation where Mario fucking eats shit ass over tea kettle and like slams to the door. Like the best joke in the game.
So, someone I work with who often has bad opinions, once
Uh-huh.
said that this game would be better if Mario spoke.
Hmm.
And the rest of us who know anything, we're like, dude, Mario does speak. Have you seen all the like pantomime shit he does? Like that's better than anything they could give him.
Nah, dude, Mario should say, like, I'm here to chew ass and... Wait.
Let's go, motherfucker. They've got shells of steel.
I've got balls. Oh shit, I got hella coins now. Damn. Wait, I thought they just said that you could put on the headphones. Oh, I never mind. Let's do that.
Now I'm picturing like anytime a NPC complains about anything, Mario just says, "Damn, that sucks." or big oof.
God damn it. Yeah, because I will want two of those. Rare scarf, not so rare, like the randomizer.
I think it means undercooked.
Oh, I see.
Like it's cooked on the outside, but not so much on the inside.
I'm very glad this particular cutscene was uncut.
Yeah.
Yep, you might say I have fertilizer on the frame.
Don't we all?
This fucking game kicks ass.
Wasn't the rose sign where one of the musty fears was?
I picked it up earlier. It's it got swapped out for some other item. Yeah, that might have been the lucky jewel that we had earlier.
Ah, gotcha.
Everybody's up on the mountain, but I'm stuck behind this door. So what you need? Let's say that the one thing that would be nice to see would be like a spreadsheet that tells you the like stats and locations of all the equipment in the game. Because right now, just having to like run all over everywhere trying to compare shit every time you get a new party member is kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Especially because party members don't show up in the equipable area until you actually have them unlocked. that lowers his magic and magic attack by a lot, or magic defense. So something like that. Alright, I'll check out Monster Town, and if there's no good equipment there, then we'll just move on to the mine area, I guess. Actually, Now I'm curious, I want to see who's in Jinx's dojo.
Yeah. Do it. Oh shit.
Hi. No, no thank you. not getting in that one.
I think that's the Mimic is what that is.
I think it might be, yeah. Alright, no weapons, fuck it, whatever, it's all good. Yeah.
I think you should save and then fight it.
Okay, sure.
You know, what could possibly go wrong besides?
I'm super gonna get my ass kicked in 3 turns. Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Box Boy, everyone's favorite.
Good old BB.
Oh no.
This guy's hella defense. Oh yeah, Gino Whirl might work. I actually don't know if Gino Whirl normally works on Mimics. There's only like 3 of them in the game or something, so it's not something you always think to try.
They also like all have different immunities. Like this one's immune to jump for some reason.
Wow, Water Blast only did 1/1 in the 8 tier party. It's
There it is, there's the damage.
alright. Boulder, yeah, that's the damage. Like, Water Blast is normally, you know, a pretty strong spell. I guess it maybe takes stats into account. They gave bad stats.
Alright, so ordinarily progress in the mine would be blocked off like midway through, because at one point you have to beat Croco to get a special item to unlock one of the passageways. But luckily, I randomly picked up the Bambino Bomb from a treasure chest at some point, so smooth sailing.
There's a rare item in the mines. Bet you want that.
I wonder if the stuff you can get from that guy like changes too, because he doesn't really have a story; just has like set items that you buy from him.
Oh shit! Let's see if Croco got replaced. Well, I guess the cutscene didn't show, so you don't know.
On the bright side, we don't lose our items. Oh wait, did we?
Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah, sorry. And I forgot about the items getting stolen until after I jumped that thing. That could have gone really badly.
Yeah.
God, Gino is so powerful. Goddamn. Star Cave.
Oh, there goes the mimic just running by. This one might be like Pandorite or there was a third one somewhere, I think. I forget its name.
Let's see, I should eat my flower types or have to use them. There. Then get rid of this too. Dropped a root stick. I bet that's worse than everything I have now.
Can anyone equip it?
Oh shit, yeah, Gino equips it. Alright. Got plus 2
Nice.
attack, baby. Oh, actually, hold on. There's a way to look at the stuff that I can do. Okay, cool. Good to know. Okay, I think I should go the other way to actually catch the boss. Oh no, I'm seeing double. Oh shit, there he goes. The fuck back here? There we go. Pandorite.
Alright,
So-
that's the first one. He's weak to jump if I remember correctly.
He's weak to jump, okay. 0.
Alright, whoops.
It's okay, he's also weak to getting a spike ball thrown at his face.
Yeah. He's weak to gun.
Alright, let's try Geno Beam. Peach's signature weapon. Six. Oh man, Peach, come on. I like the really abstract attacks where fucking bird just pops out of a chest and waves at you, and then you have to nail the timing to take damage somehow. Alright, I'm going to try Ultra Flame. Let's go for it. Zero damage. Fuck, goddamn.
Flame Wall might be the coolest attack in the game. This sucks.
Yeah, it's a really neat effect. I don't like how they changed for like, the re-releases, like WiiWare or whatever. Like, I'm not sure if you played that version of the game, but it's like it's only the red parts. It's like red and then transparent. It looks like way shittier.
Interesting. Yeah, I haven't played that version of it.
That was one of the like 3 games that I bothered putting onto my Wii after I hacked it. It was like that, Earthbound, and Sonic Mega Mix. Or whatever it's called. That Sonic ROM hack that lets you play as Shadow the Hedgehog. Yeah, that shit was cool.
I've never heard of that, though I'm not surprised to hear it exists.
I think it's called Sonic Mega Mix. It was a really like high quality ROM hack of Sonic 1 that like incorporated like multiple characters and like the shields from 3 and like all this crazy shit. It was really elaborate.
I mean, Shadow is just a power swap from Sonic, so it's not that hard to add, right?
What? No way. He has those cool rocket boots. He has Chaos Spear.
I mean, yeah, that's right. Also, his attitude is definitely not a power swap.
Yeah. There's also like a third character, but I don't remember who it was. I think it might have been Mighty, who would have had his signature wall kick.
Yeah, the obvious character to add, Mighty the Armadillo.
I mean, hey, we're Sonic Mania, right?
Yoshi's back. The knowledge returns.
Welcome back, Yoshi. We have made some progress. Welcome to Gino. I just now noticed that he's also like a couple levels higher than the other guys. I guess that explains why he's kicking so much ass. Is there any reason to go down here? Oh, this thing. Great. Shit. I guess not. Oh, there's just there. Yeah, there's a lot of morphing going on. It's a little disorienting. There's very frequently double mallows on screen, which I'm not a fan of.
Yeah, because Gino has Mellow's weapon.
Yeah, Gino's rocking that froggy stick. Mid mushroom. Yep. All right. Goodbye, regular mushroom. Hit the road, bub.
Man, what if Mario's always been Peach? Like, what if he's been saving himself in all these games?
Holy shit. Oh no, suddenly, characters from the next biome. Oh shit, alright. It's one of the serious fights, huh? I run from this? Okay. I'm gonna run from this and then save, and then we'll do this. Yeah, Gino weirdly started with like 3 Gino moves. Shit. Fried bombs are garbage. Yeah, yes, Yoshi, I agree. Gino Boost is the best. Alright, let's take these guys out. Let's put Gino Boost on... Oh. Yoshi, you seem to know more about this ROM hack than anyone else here. Do you know why they renamed Mallow to Porum? Or Porum? What's going on there?
That is a Final Fantasy IV character.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's the name.
Oh, okay.
It's the name of the white mage from Final Fantasy IV.
Those are the reference.
One of the twins. Palom is the black mage twin.
Oh, the palette determines the name of the character. I did not notice that. Okay.
But then, like, why are Toadstool and Gino just called what they is?
Mm-hmm.
Do they just not have names on all the palettes?
If so, that's kind of disappointing. Oh no. Sleep and Scarecrow. A terrible combination.
Oh, you got scro-funked.
Seal's been injustice. That was a lot of experience points.
Well, Scro's actually able to damage enemies now, so that's good.
Yeah, Mallow is like weirdly like a powerhouse compared to Peach, so no complaints here. I'm gonna bank on this being a mushroom and try to take it out at least one more of these guys. They have some serious XP. Actually, I'm gonna eat some mushrooms first. Alright, everyone leveled up, so everyone got max XP. Love that shit. Shit.
I guess Geno Boost is another one of those moves, like I was talking about earlier, where the timing is like when the animation ends, and the best way to time it is to just remember what it sounds like when you do it right.
And Star Crusher just like jumps into the fight with that fuck you right off the bat. Like as soon as the fight loads in, he like wiggles his claw 5 degrees to the right and does 60 damage to one of your characters. Alright, let's keep it. Oh wait, no, Toadstool's gonna die immediately. Nope, okay, she's fine.
So, did you ever look at this? Like, there's several ways to look at this crab enemy. I've always had trouble what are its eyes? Is it the little red lines in its mouth? Is it the nostril looking things, or is it like this? I think I've made this remark on some other stream, but like, there's 3 different ways I've find to like 3 different things that parses eyes to me on that thing.
I think it's things like so I think it's like a cloister situation where it's like faces like inlaid like inside the shell. So like the eyes are I can't remember if they're yellow on that sprite or not, but I think on the red sprite they're yellow. If you pull up a render, I'm sure it'll be a little more obvious.
What's the name of that enemy?
That one was Star Crusher.
Alright.
Okay, so that was not a mushroom, so I'm gonna have to do some manual healing. Oh wait, everyone leveled up again. So. Oh no! It's a real boss.
Oh shit.
Oh, this shit's up. Yeah, no shit, Silence is hard. I have no true form pills, or true form pins.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a picture and post it in Melee of the different ways I simultaneously interpret that sprite I was talking about.
Please do. Yoshi, is it attack and defense only? Is there also special attack and special defense? Because Petal Blast seems like an attack that would do special damage, right? Both? Okay, I didn't know that. Interesting. Oh no, not the nutrients. It's the one thing we didn't want to happen. Okay, let's... I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do Ultra Flame. And hope that Smilax is not immune to fire. Fuck shit. Ah. I don't know if the defenses are randomized. There's Petal Blast. So could you whip out that guidebook of yours and tell me if Smilax is immune to fire?
Look up what?
Smilax, and see if he's weak to fire or not.
Sure thing.
Thanks.
Nintendo Power, help me out. Call upon you once again. They do have an enemy chart here somewhere. Smilax. Smilax is weak to ice.
Dude, think about it.
Doesn't say if it has any immunities. Same is true of Mega Smilax, by the way.
Yoshi says it doesn't make any sense for him to be immune to fire, but dude, think about it. He just casts Flame Wall, like, piranha plants are known for their ability to spit out fireballs. Think about it, man. It makes perfect sense.
Alright, I'm posting an image of in Melee. I want you to check it out. Those are the 3 separate ways I simultaneously interpret that sprite.
Oh, this game kicks ass.
So hopefully you guys, I don't, tell me which of those pictures you saw it as, and whether the other ones make sense to you. Like, because all 3 make sense to me. So Yoshi says 1 makes, so Yoshi is team red eyes in the thing. Oh hell yeah, Scott! You saw number 2 as well with the seeing the spike as an eye, because yeah, that's the one I find it easiest to see. Like that spike is like a a white circle with a black circle in it, and it's like, oh, that's his eye. Yeah, I think the top one probably makes the most sense. I think the bottom one makes the least sense with the little dots on the white part being the eyes, but it's possible. You never know. I haven't seen a render of this thing yet, though, which may prove illuminating.
If she says that Smilex is not immune to fire in the original. Alright. I'll take your word for it, but I really remember him being immune to fire. That's why I was hesitant about using it for pulling out the Ultra Flame. Just one of those things that stuck in my head from however many years ago since I played this.
I'm going to post an artwork I found on Mario Wiki. It doesn't... Well, wait. Here's what a render of it on Mario Wiki. So, I mean, the things on top are clearly meant to be spikes. The rest of it, still a little ambiguous, if you ask me. Yeah, SV's right. The white parts actually look more like eyes on this than they did in the sprite. But they're also all over the claws, so they might not be. Like, this also makes the things in the mouth look more like eyes too, though. Yeah, so... Given this thing, I think number 1 is canonical. I think the inside the mouth thing are the eyes. Assuming it has eyes, this creature might not even have eyes. Those might be lamps or something. Like maybe they light up and shine a light so it can see its way underwater. We really don't know the biology of this thing. Piranha Plant doesn't have eyes, Yoshi.
Alright, I'm gonna save and then see if this guy's actually selling a Lucky Jewel for 100 coins. Because if he really is, then it's a bad deal.
Don't tell me Piranha Plants had eyes all this time, because I'll probably believe you. I'll find a way to interpret some Piranha Plant sprite as having eyes.
I mean, some of the spots look pretty eye-like, especially Smilex that we just saw.
Yeah. Piranha Plant's the sort of thing where it's like, it doesn't have eyes on it, but at the same time you feel like it does, because it has a mouth and rotation, and you can tell it's looking at you. Bioluminescent cylinders functioning at 80%. Who remembers that one from Metroid Prime? Luminescent cylinders, memes. And by memes, I mean it was a thing I said because I found it memorable for some reason.
Got fireworks. So if that was just straight up fireworks, then I'm guessing this is straight up shiny stone.
Yeah, I don't know why I found luminescent cylinders remarkable. Just that it was just such a random scan in the game to be like, I don't know, it tickled my funny bone for some reason.
Alright, I'm gonna hit the reset button real quick after I find out what is in the Krullex fight.
Alright.
Shiny stone's reacting.
Remember, if you're lost, you go back and fight Exor. You have Geno.
Oh no.
Yeah, this is a bit of a rough fight, maybe.
This is a exact. Hold on. I don't think I'm. Before I reset, let me do one more thing. Oh my god, Pete survived the water blast.
Alright, there's the damaging water blast I remember.
Yeah, Yardavich's water blast is definitely no fuck with. Okay, so that's where Yardavich is. Let's see what is at the Yardavich fight. Hmm.
Oh shit.
Yeah, when I first got to Suicide Town, it had already triggered him, like, running off to the coast. And it was just, like, little, Final Fantasy-style Crew Likes Overworld sprite, just, like, running across the screen.
Now, being the friend who talked about you at this game, Scott, I also pronounced it Iradovic.
Yurdovic? Oh. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably pronouncing it wrong.
I don't know what's proper. It could be some other pronunciation beyond my comprehension. Alright, there's the reset you just mentioned.
Yeah. I did not want to blow 600 coins on a cardboard cookie. Because I paid 500 coins for the shiny stone, and I didn't want to commit to that yet. I'm not actually going to fight for Light Stone. Yeah. And also I paid 100 coins for the Lucky Jewel or whatever from this guy, just to see if it was actually a Lucky Jewel. Alright, what do you guys think? Do you want to try to go to Booster's Tower and see what's going on there, or do you guys...
Hell yeah.
Yeah? Alright.
I mean, have you been there at all yet?
No. Actually, yeah, I stopped him for a minute, just to see, like, the first room. There's one of these guys working the front desk, which is funny.
Oh, when you first came here, did you ever see, like, did someone have to let you in?
No, there's no Bowser hanging out up front. That was the first thing I did, was go here and see if I could get a free party member, but that is not the case. It is slightly disconcerting that Gino is doing 0 damage to this guy. I feel like that does not bode well.
And Bowser's doing 1 damage to him.
What does Bowser have? Bowser, I think, has 0... Or, yeah, I guess I forgot to check out Bowser's stuff. Let's see. So... let's get rid of... not left now. Yeah, Bowser's base attack at level 6 is as good as Mallow's attack equipped. Oh, wait, no, that's... he's equipment on. Yeah, no, their base attack is both the same. Alright, Bowser has... as far as special stuff... Bowser has Ultra Jump, Psych Bomb, and Geno Blast. So, I guess we found our AoE character. Except that his special attacks are all garbage, right?
And I think Bowser has, like, no magic power at all.
Yeah.
So,
bummer.
So that Genoblast, that's normally a really good move, maybe not.
Bummer. Let's see, can you equip any of this shit?
Man, what a waste of Genoblast.
On the bright side, Bowser can wear the Zoom shoes now.
Hell yeah.
Which has protection from death, apparently now, which is nice. In addition to, okay, so protection from death, immunity to fire, and plus 15 speed. Not bad. Not bad, Zoom shoes. I guess I should try to find like a weapon for him now. There are 2 icons there. There was ×0 fire, and then later there was a... Hold on, I'll show it again. Yeah, see? Like above the defense icon, there's like a... Oh wait, that's Scarecrow, I think. So immunity to Scarecrow and immunity to fire. So that's pretty good. ×0 means you take 0 from fire, as opposed to ×half from fire. Thank you, Yoshi.
Hey, I think I'm gonna go to bed now. It was nice streaming with you, though.
Oh, yep. Thanks for watching.
Yep. Oh yeah. Later, dudes.
Alright, see you soon.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, hi, welcome. To the chat zone.
Yeah. Figured, always good to have 2 people instead of 1 on these streams.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks for jumping in. I'm probably not going to be going for too much longer, but I guess I can go ahead and play through Booster's Tower before we close the stream out here.
I'd almost blitz Merriamore first.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just to get that
Also, wait, what are your key items? Because,
let's see. I think I've used all the ones that I can use as far as, like, opening up areas. Like, there's...
yeah, I don't think you have any of the tower keys, so you can't even complete Booster's Tower.
Oh, shit. Damn. Okay, it's a bummer.
Booster's Tower is like the most locked off place in the game. Yeah, Merriamore gets you a party member, so...
Yeah, I guess I can go ahead and do that. Let's see.
And it's also just a boss, so you can just see what it is and then nope out accordingly.
I actually got a hint earlier. I'll show you when I get in there.
I think you should probably leave Bowser out of your party until he's, like, decently leveled.
You think so? I mean, I think his stats are, like, comparable to everyone else's, especially now that he's an item. Like, his attack is as strong as Mallow, or stronger than Mallow's.
Yeah, but what about his HP and... I guess he's a glass cannon at this point, yeah.
His defense is not great. Oh, and
yeah,
his
he's a
magic
glass
defense is
cannon.
Yeah, I guess let's keep Mallow in there. I guess party members that aren't actually in your party still get experience points, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. This game's not mean about that at all.
You can get special themed cake.
Okay, so Magic Koopa.
I can probably take him. I think it's fine.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell because he doesn't have any like super nasty. It's hard to. I kind of forget what spells his stuff uses, and that's mostly the important part because like the stats are scaled.
Wait, does it make you do the? Oh no.
Yes. I mean, after all, it is a skill.
Wow, he has 0 defense.
Yeah, he's not. He has no physical defense at all. So I would not use magic attacks on him. He's a wizard.
Peach's attack is also really bad. It's probably.
Oh yeah, that's right. Duh. Yeah, I keep forgetting you don't have randomized stats on, so I'm just like, oh yeah, it's Peach, physical Peach attacks. That's not going to help.
Do people usually go for the randomized stats? I feel like that would just be like extra confusing.
No, not necessarily. People don't necessarily do that. It's just... I don't know. I don't know why I'm assuming it, honestly. I just assumed it for no good reason whatsoever.
Just keep hiding. Oh, shit. Yeah, like, one of my takeaways from, like, just looking at all of the options available for this thing is, like... I get the sense that there's no, like, set way to play the game, like, even, like, among, like, quote-unquote, the community, whatever, right?
I think there is a set way for, like, the races, but other than that... Which is fine, because that's how it's worked out. That's just how it is. Yeah, luckily I think Bahamut doesn't have any nasty spells. 1 HP, baby.
Hell yeah. Let's fix that. Flame wall.
Yeah, this fight looks very doable.
Oh shit! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Honestly, you don't worry that much about the Jinx clone because it's all physical multipliers and not bases. What you're really scared of is seeing something like Aurora be.
I thought he had just spawned in Jinx, like actual Jinx.
No, no, he doesn't do that, no.
I think Sub brought this up earlier. We were away. Does Jinx show up like 3 different times? 3 different boss fights?
Yes.
Shit. Alright, we got us a Mario.
Right. What's Mario like?
Oh yeah, he has new stats.
What's his spells? He has the same stats, but
there.
like...
Yeah, you know what I mean. Super
joins
Jump,
up with
Comeback,
so
Crusher, Thunderbolt, and Psychopath.
Okay, so comeback and Super Jump are pretty damn good. I mean, comeback is pretty damn good. Crusher is one of those spells I don't know how good it is because it's on Bowser.
So, yeah,
Oh, it says the magic power is 80, so yeah.
That's decent.
What are you? Yeah, Mario has decent magic power.
I mean, he's got the highest of the group right now just because he's like kind of overleveled.
Yeah. So it sounds like yeah. Mario could definitely use Crusher. He's no Peach with Crusher, but he's still very good.
Yeah, Crusher, nice one. Alright, I think it's probably a good place to call it quits for the night.
Yeah, so you definitely, I think your party would be Mario, and then Peach has therapy right now, and then just whoever ends up getting the best spells on level up.
Probably keep Gino in the party just because he like looks the coolest. The fucking purple cape. Pretty good. Alright, but yeah, I think that'll do it for tonight. Thanks for watching, everybody who watched this far. Alright, see you guys sometime soon. Bye.
Alright.